Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this video, you will learn how to submit a space request for an event using 25 Live. Creating a space request in 25 Live depends on how security is set up by your system administrator and how the event wizard is configured for your particular security group. Your ability to see some fields or complete certain processes are dependent on your security settings. You may or may not have access to all of the items presented in this video. There are several ways to start an event. You can click Create an Event, find available locations, or the pencil and paper icon, which can be found in various views throughout 25 Live. In this example, I will select Create an Event. At the top of the form, you will see notifications that are specific to your security group. In this example, the date restriction for creating a request is 7 days in advance and no more than 120 days from today's date. On the left side of the screen, you will see general instructions about filling out this form, and you will be able to view your progress while completing the form. To navigate between the various tabs in the Event Wizard, you can use the arrows that are found in the upper right corner or at the bottom of the screen. If you haven't completed a required field, you will receive an error message when you click the navigation arrow. You must complete the field before moving on to the next one. As you click on each field, additional instructions will appear to the right of the field. Fields that are marked with a red asterisk are required and must be completed before submitting your request. Required fields are also noted on the left side of the screen in red. The color changes to black after you complete the field. The event name is required and should describe your event as accurately as possible. This field is limited to 40 characters. In this example, I will name my event 25 Live Workshop. The event title is optional and can be used to further define your event. In this example, I will enter a topic for the workshop: how to submit a space request. The event type is used to describe the kind of event you're hosting. This field is required and is used for reporting and calendaring. In this example, I will enter a keyword search workshop. The 25 Live database will display all event types with the word workshop. Next, select the organization responsible for hosting the event. In this example, I will select Academic Affairs-LAW for the Lawrenceville campus. The star indicates that this organization is saved to my starred list. You also have the option of adding additional organizations if your event is co-sponsored. Next, specify the number of people that are expected to attend. This is a required field, and this information is useful in selecting an appropriate location for your event that will accommodate the number of attendees. In this example, I will enter 20. Next, enter a brief description of the event. This information is displayed publicly on the 25 Live calendar. Therefore, spelling and punctuation matter. In this example, I will enter, "This is a Lunch and Learn workshop." Next, the Event Wizard will ask if this is a repeating event. In this example, I will choose yes. On the next screen, you will specify the actual event start and end time for the first occurrence of your event. Please note, the date for this occurrence must be the same. You will also have the option to enter any additional setup or takedown time. In this example, I will enter 30 minutes for setup and 30 minutes for takedown. On the next screen, you will enter the repeating dates for the event. In this example, I will use the ad hoc option to select each date individually. Next, you will search for available locations. You can search by the location's short or formal name. In this example, I will enter the short name, 100, followed by a space, and 935. Please note, to search, you must enter at least 2 characters. Be sure to click the checkbox next to Show only my authorized locations that have no time conflicts and Enforce headcount. You also have the option to search for a space using any of your saved searches, or you can search using the Advanced Search option. Next, you will enter the name of the requester for this event. Generally speaking, your name will automatically be listed as the requester, and the scheduler will be the person who processes and confirms your request. In most cases, GTC Event Scheduling Office will be listed in the scheduler space. On the next screen, you will enter any additional information that you would like the scheduler to know about your event in the comments section. In this example, I will enter, "Please call with any questions." On the next screen, you will see a link to the GTC Classroom Scheduling Policy. If you are not familiar with it, please take a moment to read over it before clicking I agree. This field is required. After you click I agree, click Save to add your request to the 25 Live database. The default state for most users is draft. On the last screen of the Event Wizard, you will see a message at the top that states your request has been successfully submitted. Please note, this does not mean that your request is confirmed. Your request is not confirmed until you receive a confirmation email from a college scheduler. Unlike R25, you will not receive an automatic email in 25 Live. However, you do have several options at this point. You can view details, edit your request, or email the details of your request to yourself or other stakeholders. You can print this page for your records, or the best option is to email a copy of the request to your campus email address. In this example, I will email a copy of the request to myself. This concludes the tutorial on how to submit space requests using 25 Live. For questions, email us at scheduling@gwinnettech.edu. Thank you for watching.